In this video, we'll be taking a look at 4 NBA preseason matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full Winning Sport Picks experience, head over to sportsbooks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We start with Timberwolves versus Knicks, where New York sits as a 4.5-point favorite, and the total's around 222.5. Preseason basketball is all about rhythm and conditioning, and the Knicks at home tend to play with structure early in these spots. Minnesota, on the other hand, mixes rotations more aggressively, especially in the second half, and that's where leads tend to slip. The Knicks have the more consistent half-court identity, and Madison Square Garden energy always helps those first-half runs. Expect the home team to dictate tempo, set the tone defensively, and grind out possessions. That keeps the total modest. The under 222.5 carries value if both sides lean on evaluation minutes late. Next up, Hornets versus Thunder, where Oklahoma City's laying 9.5 with a total at 227.5. That's a big number for preseason play, but OKC's pace makes it reasonable. They play loose, attack in transition, and stretch defenses with spacing. Charlotte's challenge is controlling tempo. If they can't slow it down, they'll get run out early. The Thunder's younger depth thrives in preseason rotations, so they'll keep pressure high even with bench units. Expect plenty of scoring bursts, short possessions, and sloppy turnovers that feed fast breaks. The over 227.5 fits this matchup perfectly, but if OKC sets the tone, that minus 9.5 can still cash late as their bench extends the margin. Then we move to Bulls versus Cavaliers, where Cleveland's favored by 4 and the total sits at 231.5. The Cavaliers are one of the few preseason teams that take structure seriously. They defend well, they rebound, and they play balanced ball through every rotation. Chicago's rhythm has been inconsistent on the road, especially when the second unit checks in. Expect the Cavs to establish control early, dominate the glass, and get to the line often. That -4 feels short for a team that values defensive intensity. Even in tune-up games, the total's high, but with Cleveland's half-court pace and defensive effort, the under 231.5 fits sharper here. Fewer empty trips, fewer transition looks, and we wrap it up with Pistons versus Bucks, where Detroit's laying minus 3.5 and the total's listed at 220.5. This one's all about youth versus discipline. The Pistons have been running tighter rotations, trying to establish chemistry, while Milwaukee's still experimenting early. That creates opportunity. Detroit at home with continuity and intensity should dictate pace and energy. The Bucks' veteran approach means more deliberate possessions, and that tends to drag scoring down. Expect Detroit to play with urgency, control the glass, and keep Milwaukee chasing in the second half. The Pistons minus 3.5 holds value in this preseason environment, and that under 220.5 pairs well if the Bucks slow tempo late. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie's soul, that's the VIP play of the day at sportsbooks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to sportsbooks.com right now. To recap, Knicks to control pace and cover, Thunder to roll in a shootout, Cavaliers to grind defensively and hold, and Pistons to finish strong at home. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!